Hey fam, it's Brandy back at it with another react, and we are diving into the next trailer that we are getting for Dune Part 3. Now, this movie is slated for December 18th this year, and I know that still seems so far away, but I feel like we're going to blink and it's going to be the end of summer, already going into fall, and then it's going to be winter, and then this is going to be out. And that is going to happen sooner rather than later, and I definitely need a rewatch of these movies. I have only seen the first and the second like one time, maybe twice. I feel like only once. And so much happens in these movies that I definitely need a rewatch to get caught up on all of the information before getting into this third. I am not sure if the third is the last. I know there's a bunch of these. I thought it was a trilogy, if I'm not mistaken. I never read the book, so I need to do a little research myself on that. But I'm curious to see where we go with this third trailer, so we're going to get into it. But before we do, full reminder, I put up new videos every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you like gaming stuff, I do that on my second channel here on YouTube, and I live stream over on Twitch Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. But without further ado, let's get into this trailer. This is the official trailer for Dune Part 3. Now, Dune Part 1 was like the they're all the Timothée Chalamet show, let's be honest. But Dune Part 1, we didn't really have any Zendaya. And then the second movie was like a buttload of Zendaya. And then a tease of like Anya Taylor-Joy and a couple of other things towards the end. So I'm curious to see if this is going to have a little bit more of the characters. So we got more teaser stuff. Because Zendaya, I feel like, was more teased in the first movie. And then we got more of her in the second one. And then they teased some people in the second movie. So I'm curious to see if that's what we're going to get in this one. We got about almost 3 minutes of a trailer here. So let's see what they give us. Oh, it's already like eerie feeling. Oh, okay. Chill.
You promised me that you would never take power in your name. You convinced me that this was your home. That I was your home.
They're probably finally going to have like the full battle of everyone, I'm assuming, in this one, right?
You have conquered the galaxy. You've destroyed thousands of worlds.
What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, yeah, I forgot we got Jason Momoa.
I think you're way beyond redemption.
Why are you here?
To deliver a peace proposal.
Peace is a good thing.
Oh, I forgot Florence Pugh is in this too. Get more of her. I love her. And Robert Pattinson with his weird black eyebrows.
We plan to strike the core of Imperial power.
May thy knife chip and shatter.
You intend to kill Paul?
Regime change.
Idiot. You've just signed our death warrants.
I found someone.
More of the snake. The like Tremors snake thing.
The future has a way of talking to me. But I can't see what's ahead.
How does it feel to be human like everyone else, Paul Atreides?
Oh yeah, the epic conclusion. Okay, I thought it was a trilogy. There she is.
I fear dishonor.
She's a great actress too.
You sound like an Atreides.
I've been told I was one.
Forgive me for all I've done.
Dude, these movies are like stacked with actors. I mean, just look at that list there. Craziness of who they have in these movies. And each movie that they keep having come out is stacked more and more and more with more amazing and talented actors and actresses. I like the other movies a lot. I will say so much happens in these that like you have to be really paying attention because first off they're long movies. And then on top of that, there's so much lore and depth to it. If I recall, there is like a lot of these books, if I'm not mistaken. My husband's dad, he really likes them and he read a lot of them when he was younger. So he was talking about it and telling us how many of them he read and how many he got into. So this is like a very in-depth story that they're encapsulating into these three movies. So there's so much content and so much quality information to grasp onto to totally get the full, wave of what this movie is trying to tell in the story that we've got. So, like I said prior, definitely need a rewatch so that I remember everything that happened between the two movies to get prepped for this one. And I've got time before December, plenty of time. But I would love to know your thoughts on this. Are you excited for this movie? Are you sad that it's like coming to a conclusion? Because I feel like that's like the upside and the downside to when you're getting to like the end of a story is it's really exciting to be like, yes, let's see how it all comes together. How does it conclude? But then also at the same time, if it's something you really enjoy, you're like, oh, well, that's the end. Once this is it, is that it? Is that the end of the story? Not to mention, I bet the production on these movies is like through the freaking roof. First off, you got to stack the list of actors and actresses. They're getting paid bank. And then the scenes, the sets, the makeup, the outfits, all of the above, because it is so otherworldly, it's so much more expensive. Like, I feel like it's on, I think very Star Wars when I think of Dune. Very similar vibes and feelings, and I believe Dune came before Star Wars even, so they probably drew inspiration from these books, I would assume. But very similar feels, and the production value is through the roof. So craziness goes into these, and I always love to see what they come up with. So like I said, I would love to know your thoughts on this. Are you excited? Are you ready for this? Also, December 18th. When does Doomsday come out? Doomsday is slated. Oh my god. Guys, Doomsday is slated for December 18th. Who the farts came up with this? You're gonna put out Dune Part 3 and Avengers Doomsday on the same day? It's like we're gonna have another Barbenheimer where people are gonna be going, and not to mention these are two long ass movies, like 3+ hour movies. So you're telling me you're gonna put two of the biggest releases of the year and two of the longest movies coming out on the same day? Also, both of them have Florence Pugh. Girl is stacked right now. But seriously, that's kind of nuts. They really chose the exact same date. Who picked this? Who did this? That's going to be a crazy theater trip. I personally have preference of seeing Avengers first just because I've been with Marvel so much longer. But I definitely want to see both of these. Question is, do I do a double feature? Do I see them both on the same day? Do I spend literally an entire day at the movies? Because that's what it's going to take. Because this coupled with previews, each of them are going to be like 4-hour movies. Do I go to the movies for like 8 to 10 hours in the same day? Maybe not. That's crazy. But I want to hear your thoughts on this. Are you excited for Dune Part 3? And do you also need a rewatch to remember everything? Because I've got the brain of like a squirrel. And stuff is out of my mind like a day or two after I watch it. So definitely looking for a rewatch, and then I will be ready for this and a double feature with Doomsday. But that's all I've got for today. As always, if you enjoyed this, big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, fam!